Right then, here we are back. I'm a week down the line, but that's what I've achieved. Totally refurbished this side, brakes wise, as you can see. Back plate, all sprayed up nicely. I'd say a couple of coats of undercoat, and then 2 coats of satin black. Oh, knocking all the bleeding paint off it. And then a couple of coats of clear lacquer. As you can see, there's a brand new brake cylinder, new springs, new retaining pins with springs, bottom spring, freed off the handbrake, come on focus, freed off the handbrake actuator. So that works all well. So yeah, that's all done. Half shaft came out easy enough. I actually put the old brake drum on back to front and give it a yank and it came off. I've got the half shaft here. Splines checked out. Good, not a lot of wear on them. And again, sorry, wheel bearings in good condition. Going to give that a little clean off and clean out in a minute. But that's the project for today. Very straightforward. I'm going to just set it on pause now for a minute. I'm going to just try and set this camera up on a tripod, little tripod, so I'm not all over the place, and I'll just show you what's involved in reassembly. So just give me a sec and I'll be back with you. Okay, so I hope I've set it up in a half decent position that you can see there. So it's very straightforward putting these back on. Basically, get your half shaft, place it through the back brake, the back plate, and just slide it into the axle. Now you'll feel the splines, there we go, you'll feel the splines entering the diff. So you just got to relocate the bearing into the axle. There we go, she's in. And then just, you've got, here's my little torch. You just have to, excuse me a minute, rotate the back plate into the correct position. There we go. Is that the position? Hang on, beg your pardon. No, that should be in that position somewhere. So just, you have to excuse me one sec. Let's take this half shaft back out. Yeah, okay. I've got to find the holes for a minute. So basically we're in that position there. So let's get my lamp back up, give you a little bit of light. I'm gonna hopefully have this pathetic excuse of a light sorted next week with something bigger and stronger. Okay, so there we are. Let me just get the alignment. That's where we need to be, right there. So I don't know whether you can see that. Let me just get you up here. There's a hole at the back there. Bleeding camera. I say I'm sorry about this. There, you can just about see that, can't you? With the holes line up. I say I'm pushed for bleeding room here. It's a nightmare, but I'll see what I can do for you. Put that back in there. So basically, next step, you've got 4 bolts, which, if we get my socket again, let me try and fix this bleeding light. Okay, so 1/2 inch socket, bolt in and just into the hole, and hopefully I'll have that aligned. I do believe, let me check, I've got to check out the light. No, I've missed that. The colour, I'm just trying to accommodate the camera, you see, in this bleeding colour at the same time. So, well, that's more like it. There we go. Now I'm in. There, that's one entered. I won't tighten it up fully. I'll get all the other four started. As I say, it's not a hard job. You just got to take your time with it, get everything aligned, and get everything cleaned up. And all I do is strip everything down, like I've said in the past. Use a rotary wire brush. Plenty of emery paper, sanding paper, whatever you've got at hand. Clean all that back plate down. I did use Cure Rust as well, just to kill that last bit of rust. And as you can see, it's come up nice enough. So I'm just going to put these 4 bolts in, tighten them up, and then I'll put the drum on. So I'll come back to you in 1 sec.